Alright, y'all boys, it's DaShawn Washington. I'm here with
Miles.
Remembermyles. We're at the Arts and Crafts Social Club. And you know what I'm saying? We painting. Oh, introduce your colors, bro. Introduce.
Alright. So I got black, yellow, blue, white,
Black and
pink,
yellow,
green,
black and yellow, black
red.
and yellow.
Kind of Picasso, you know what I'm saying?
I have Metallica, Dijon mustard, milk, black, and rusted tin. I don't know who keeps choosing my colors, but they're really bad always. But, you know, when you're an artist, bro, you make do with what you have.
Alright, so
So in the words of Lil Pump, let's get it. But alright, bro, tell the people, bro, what do you do?
alright, so pretty much I make music. I want to tap into other things. I want to make my own comics. I want to make stop motion like films, like something like Robot Chicken, pretty much. But I'm just trying to like do everything I can that's in my reach. So music is kind of like my gateway to get to more things.
I feel that.
Also, yeah, just try to do me, try to be different, you know, try to have fun, try to.
So you want music to be the door, the foot in the door?
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel that.
Pretty much.
I feel that entirely.
I try to make my own cover art, but it's too much time. I'd rather just have somebody else do it. Just
True.
like make a design and then send it to them.
True.
Half the cover art I have on my page is mostly like, hey, I made this. Do what you want with it, you know?
So you pretty much just gave them the sense of direction.
Yeah, I give them like the foundation, and then they just put everything together.
I feel that.
You know? But I mean, it makes things kind of like way easier. Especially because I don't have like those tools in front of me, you know?
I mean, it's a collaborative process.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really is like, it's your vision, you know, that you, what's the word, convey to someone else who can, you know, maybe a little bit better in that area.
Exactly.
But it's, you know, still it's a collaborative effort, you know what I mean?
I don't know, like, I'm very picky when it comes to like my art, because I do know that a lot of the times cover art attracts people the most.
Oh yeah.
So if you have something that's like, you know, visually pleasing to people, then
People judge a book by a cover, you know what I mean? So,
exactly.
I genuinely never know where my pieces are going.
What, like this?
Yeah, I never know where they're going.
I have an idea of what I want to do, but it's just like I don't.
I'm gonna be real.
It was
like,
better in my mind.
Exactly. I'm gonna be quite real. Like, this literally, my hand has a mind of its own. Because if you had to ask me, hey, DaShawn, what was your game plan? I'm gonna be like,
I don't know.
there wasn't one. Like, there was not a game plan. But you know, here we are.
I'm trying to be Picasso right now, but it's just not working.
Nah, bro, that's your first mistake. You gotta be Miles. Be yourself.
Always.
Always be yourself. Marvel or DC?
See,
You have one answer.
listen, if you're a real,
You have one correct
no,
answer.
I got you. If you're a real comic book person, you can't choose between either or. Like, there's things about Marvel that I like that I don't like about DC, and there's things about DC that I don't like about
Overall, Marvel.
Marvel.
Or alright, I'm about to say.
No, I'll just.
You had one answer. You had only one correct answer.
I can't. Like, that's such a hard question for me. Like, I can't just roll with one. Like, I don't know. All right, I would say I like DC just because of Batman.
Batman
Greatest
is
superhero
the
of all
man.
time.
Batman.
But then again, Spider-Man's pretty cool.
I like Spider-Man.
Like, he really put me in a hard position. What about you?
I definitely like Marvel. Marvel for sure.
Why?
Marvel, I'm gonna be quite frank, the only thing DC has done better than Marvel is their animated stuff. That's it. Because their animated stuff is like, they're not afraid to go like way darker. They're not afraid to like, and just their animations have always looked better.
How did you feel about Batman versus Superman? I think
The movie?
I think it was terrible.
Oh, Wonder Woman in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was
They try to put like way too many plots.
All right, you know how Marvel, you know, they have their movies where it's like one after one after one, but it's like you understand each movie.
Yeah, it's all part of the what's that
like-
word? The timeline.
The Marvel, like, and it just fits together. You
Yeah.
know, like they help you understand what's going on. I don't know, DC, they're just all over the place, and it just wasn't
They
working.
just tried it. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It was
Yeah.
not working.
They tried to fit in way too many plot lines.
All right, who's your favorite superhero? Don't
that?
say anything stupid. Please don't say anything stupid.
Nah, bro. There's many heroes I like. Like I still want a Static Shock live action thing with Jaden Smith.
Oh, exactly.
I still want that.
Yeah.
It needs to happen for the culture. Jaden Smith, you gave us Sire. Please give us Static Shock. Grow your dreads back. Put them back on. Whatever.
All right, that's what I was gonna ask you. How do you feel about Sire? Like, I honestly, I think.
Let's go superhero first.
Right.
Who's your favorite superhero? It's gonna give me time to think about mine. Who's your favorite
superhero? And like in order, I would say Batman, Flash, Spider-Man. Yeah. I don't know. Those I gravitate to way more than the rest, just because I don't know. Like I just like their stories more. And I just like.
Yeah, Bruce really came. I mean, he didn't come from the struggle, but he got through into the struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he really got worst case scenario. Exactly. So, Bruce.
Like just Batman in general is just like, yo, I feel bad for you, bro.
Exactly. I feel him. You know what I mean?
I never cared for any X-Men. I'd never care for any X-Men. I'm sorry. I've never cared. If anybody doesn't like me for it, I just don't like X-Men. I don't know, like it just doesn't interest me.
Now I'm gonna be frank. X-Men over Avengers. And that's how I feel. I never really felt like Tony Stark was really like not gonna come through and save the day. But in X-Men
sucks.
Everyone dies.
It sucks.
X-Men gives me an actual sense. You saw Logan?
Yeah. All right. I will admit Logan was good.
Exactly, bro.
But I've never just went out of my way. Like if I see X-Men on TV or something, I was never like, oh, I think I'm gonna watch X-Men.
They're not afraid to go dark, bro. And Avengers is just too like Disney. You know what I mean? Like it's always.
Doesn't Disney own?
Yeah, I think Disney owns Marvel now.
So, I mean, they really have to meet like a certain, I don't know, like criteria. I don't know. But
nah, bro. To me personally, it's just it's always like a safe, like cliche, safe ending. Like
yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to see a movie where it's like everything's all happy and this is amazing. Yeah, we did it, and then just out of nowhere, like heroes die. Just because.
Watch it. Okay.
Everybody knows
Days of Future Past.
I will admit, yes.
Everyone died.
I watched that one.
Everyone died.
But I'm just saying movies in general, because most movies is like, okay, save the day,
atypical,
beat the bad guy, you know? Like, you switch it up. What I wanted to do was just because, like, whenever I posted, like, the cover of the tape, it was, like, around Christmas time. So, it was kind of like a teaser. And I didn't expect to get that much attention from the tape cover. A lot of people were laughing about it, and they're like, yo, this is amazing. Like, I'm excited to hear it.
Did anybody look at you, like your family members, and they're just like, okay, we lost him?
All right. I feel like my parents already know, like, I'm just the loose screw of the family. Like, I'm like we're all, my whole family, we're crazy. Like, we're hilarious, but they just know that.
They were for it.
Yeah, they were for it. They because that's the thing. They know how I am. They know that I can't do something simple, you know. So anything that I do, they look at it like this kid. Like, yep, that's my son, you know. But my parents, I feel like if it was like my dad, if he was doing the same thing I was doing, he would do the same thing just because we all have the same mindset. Like I don't think me and my family take anything serious.
So nobody questioned you. Nobody was like, all right, yo, he's tripping. Like,
nah. I would say the only person that said I'm tripping is just like random people I don't know. Sure. But then again, if you talk about it, they're probably gonna show their friend like, yo, this kid's tripping.
They clearly care.
Yeah. So, and another thing, I was just thinking the whole time, like any publicity is good publicity. So I don't care who really talks about if they like the cover or if they think it's weird or not. If you talk about it, you're gonna show somebody, and more people are gonna see it. So.
Here we have Miles' piece. Show it to everybody over here first. All right. This is Miles' piece. This is very good. I cannot lie. It started, okay, everything is good till like, we don't know what this is. See, this is my interpretation. All right, so here we have the background. The background is blue. It's not the sky. It's actually just... No, actually, it is the sky. I take that back. It's supposed to be the sky. So he did a really good job with the sky. As you see at the top, he made the clouds. Now, you guys can't see, but in the clouds, he made circular swivel movements that look like his fingerprint. So he did a really good job at describing that. Either these are clouds or popcorn kernels, either or. He did a pretty good job at describing something. The sun, that's pretty easy interpretation for the sun. There's nothing negative I can say about that. It did its own job. In the bottom right here, we have the face. My boy Miles made Lil Kodak. I think he did a fantastic job making Kodak. Man, this is a self-portrait. I think it's beautiful.
Just not.
I honestly, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about this.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. I have this beautiful painting from DaShawn.
It's called UPS.
It's called UPS. I don't know where the UPS kind of fits in with this, but what I'm seeing is an envelope. Is this an envelope?
Yeah.
It's an envelope. To me, at first, when I first looked at it, I thought it was like the Florida flag, but I like it. You got your stamp, envelope.
What's inside the envelope?
What's inside the envelope? Love.
Love.
What's inside it?
Love.
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 Look at that. We made art.
All right.
We're here, DaShawn Watson. We're here, my boy
Miles.
And tune in, check out the boys' album, self-titled, Remembermyles. Anything else you want to say, bro?
Shout out Live and Local.
Shout out.
She's not just like
That's
no
it?
regular girl, like she's girl special.
Oh, God, that was off camera.
That's my wifey. Hey, fantastico. Shawty dress so classico. Can't fuck with these niggas, damn. Don't fuck with these rascals.